beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie Reneé, and I am a Juilliard trained opera singer. This is Marcelito Pomoy, You Raise Me Up, which is originally by Groban. So this is a cover by Marcelito. I'm so excited to do this. We've had Marcelito on the channel before. I've done The Prayer by Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli, but he sang it. And then I've done Conte Partirò, which he sang, and then The Power of Love. So I have become obsessed with Marcelito because he sings both vocal parts of the male and female voice types, which is really, really impressive. And we haven't had him in a while, so I wanted to bring him back onto the channel with this beautiful song called You Raise Me Up. So here we go. Marcelito Pomoy, You Raise Me Up. Let me know what you guys like and what you don't like, and if anybody has any other info, please let me know. And let's do this. Here we go.
When I am down in all my soul, so weary, when troubles come in my heart burden me, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Okay, so far I like it. It's beautiful. It's not like super impressive like his other things were because he was doing the two voice types kind of thing. So it's kind of his voice very exposed and very raw, which is not usually what we hear from him. I mean, we get to hear his voice usually like in those multiple facets and like switching off really quickly, which is like the wow factor immediately. So like here I can tell like there's like, how do I say this? He's not trained, so you can hear that aspect of it. He still has a beautiful voice, but I think he would benefit with some like lifting of the soft palate and getting a little bit more of the operatic quality into this song, or the classical crossover quality into this. Let me show you what I mean. You can hear it in the voice.
That's
actually really good.
To walk on stormy seas. I am strong.
So like he goes like, I am strong, instead of like, I am strong. If he got his support up a little bit and just gave himself a little bit more resonance space, I think he would do even better with the lifted soft palette, just for that more classical crossover song, because he's kind of singing it in like a poppy kind of a way here. Let me show you another place as an example.
When troubles come.
So there, he sings, let me do it with some reverb for you all. So, when troubles come, versus when troubles come. Just some more resonance so that he has that in his voice would be really nice to hear. And that just comes with training and like understanding how that kind of sound is produced. Let's keep on listening.
So worry when troubles come in my heart burden me, then I am still and wait here in the silence while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
Okay, somebody in the comments says, I feel dumber than normal as I don't understand most of what you were explaining because I have no training either. That's totally fine. The majority of people who watch my channel actually don't have training and are trying to figure out kind of what's going on. So let me also explain it a little bit more in like terms to give you an understanding of what I'm saying. So listen to what he's doing here.
Walk on stormy seas.
Ready?
I am strong.
So do you hear, I am strong? Like if you listen, you can hear how it's, that's where the placement is, am strong, which is kind of like a Broadway placement-ish, and it has like, it's not super vibrato, it doesn't have a higher sound, versus if you do it kind of in a more classical crossover sense, which is like, when I say lifting the soft palate, if you pretend to kind of like yawn or like talk like Mickey Mouse, hello, then you kind of raise that soft palate, versus here where you're talking, lift the soft palate so that you sound like that, like it's like a yawning or like a hooting. And that's what I mean by lifting the soft palate. If he did that and then put his resonance where it is already with the Broadway sound, he would have a little bit more space and it would just give it that more classical crossover quality that you would expect from this kind of a song. So instead of, let's listen to what he does one more time.
I am strong.
So instead of, I am strong, you add that little yawning quality to it. I am strong, so that it just gets that little, and with the reverb that I'm looking for, where is it?
A few moments later.
There it is. So instead of, I am strong, that kind of a thing, if that makes sense. And that just goes into the classical crossover quality that we're all kind of expecting from this song, like I said. Let's continue listening. Denny says, but I don't think he is trying to be a classical singer. Is he more of a Broadway pop crossover singer? He is, but the thing is that he does like imitation work, which is specifically what I'm looking for in here. So he's kind of trying to sound like Josh Groban. And just because he's just not singing it exactly in that classical crossover tone. I think he's looking for that, and I think it would be a good sound for him to accomplish for this song specifically, because it is that kind of a style. And I don't think he's like necessarily going for the poppy kind of singing. I think he's more going for like imitation work or stylistic kind of accuracy, if that makes sense. So let's keep on listening.
I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Raise me up to more than I can be. When I am on your shoulders,
Nice head voice.
raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
I'm really fascinated by his raise vowel because he did it the first time too. He goes like a, you raise me he like pulls it into his into the back of his mouth. I'm not exactly sure what he does. Let me listen one more time.
So I can stand on mountains. You raise me up.
Do you hear that? You raise me up. He like literally pulls back for a second. You raise me up, and then he goes forward suddenly into like this super bright sound of the Broadway kind of singing. It's very interesting. So he has that like that kind of strength for the operatic kind of sound, and it's very, very fascinating to listen to. So he has that. I just want him to apply it to more of the sounds throughout the voice. You know what I mean? Throughout this entire song would be really, really cool. But he has it. It's got potential, guys. The potential is there, Mr. Potential Opera Singer. Let's keep on listening.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
Y'all, he sounds really, really good. I like him a lot. He has a long way to go, I think, but he sounds fantastic already because his voice is just so strong, and he's just got this really great ability to just like pull it out when it needs to be out. You know what I mean? And also, I love his pronunciation. He's doing really great. He's changed the way that he sings. I noticed one person wrote that he opens his mouth more now. Yes, he does. You can see that he's developed like a much more space for his vowels. Before, when you used to watch him sing, he would be like, every night and night, like everything was closed, and like, you know, and this time now you can see to walk on stormy seas, like all of that kind of stuff. And then also like mountains, you can hear he's brightening the vowels. He's really going for all of those really bright like Italianate vowels, which is really cool. Let's keep on listening.
Then I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
His breath support.
I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Nice. I really like that a lot. I think that he sounds really, really great. The only thing is like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but like, I don't know. I want him to feel a little happier. He seems very serious. It could be because he's really focused on getting the notes right. You know what I mean? But for some reason, he's not smiling. You know what I mean? I don't know. I felt a lot of love from him before when he was singing, and now this time he's like very, I don't know, focused and serious. So I want to see some more of what he's been doing recently. Also, when is this from? I have to check out when this is from. This is from September 17th, 2020. So this is not that long ago. This is like a year and a little bit ago. So it's not that long ago, but it's really interesting to hear how his voice is developing and what he's kind of up to and how he's doing. So fascinating stuff, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment down below what you enjoyed and what you'd like to hear next, and subscribe to join my beautiful family. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Maggie Reneé Music so that you can join me on all of my adventures as a singer, living in New York City, studying at Juilliard, and traveling the world, taking you on stage and backstage with me. If you would like to support this channel, please consider becoming a patron on Patreon, where you can get exclusive perks and benefits. You can also hit the cute little blue join button to become a member of the Skittle Squad. Skittle Squad, let me hear you down below. Also, be sure to check out the links down below in my description so that you can see all the ways that you can follow me, connect with me, and support the channel. You can also go to maggierenee.com/links to find all of the different places that you can visit, such as my Discord. Make sure you join the Discord, become a member of the Eyebrow Army, TikTok, Patreon, how to sponsor a reaction, my vocal course called How to Sing Better Instantly, and much, much more. Thank you all so much for watching, and I am sending you all so much love, and I will see you in the next video.